Hey, maybe you just got saved this last Sunday. Maybe you're a seasoned saint. I don't know. But this podcast, this is for you. Surprise, surprise. You probably didn't expect to see this show up on your phone today. But we're here. Just when you thought Christmas was over, we brought you one more gift. Welcome to the Pod at ROLC. Let's do this. All right, so today what I want to talk about, this is our pilot episode number 1, and I just want to give a little bit of info about who I am, what is going on. Some of you guys already know, and just to let you know what to expect as you are following along with us. My name is Tanner Phillips, and I serve here at River of Life Church, and I serve as the youth pastor and also as an associate pastor role. And really where this whole podcast idea came from was sometime last year, we were doing a month-long series with our students, and I thought, man, it'd be so cool if we just set up our youth room as like a podcast room. So we set it up, and I brought in guests, and we had a great time doing all this stuff. And then it kind of just like blew up. Everybody was asking like, where's the pod? Where's the pod? Where did it go? And so some of us were sitting around and talking, and I was like, okay, we got to make this happen. So here we are. Happy welcome to 2025. And this is kind of a big surprise that we've been holding out on people, but it's here. We're ready to do this. And I just want to share with you a little bit about who we are as a church, what's going to be going on, and what we want to share with you. Today it's just me, but in the future I'll be having guests. I'll be having a co-host coming on with me. So we are River of Life Church. We're located in Valley Springs, Arkansas. And we live in a very rural part of the area, but God is doing great things and big things here. It's really crazy when we see our church attendance, and it's actually more than like the population of people that live in our city, and it's just amazing what God is doing here. We got a lot of hungry people, and so I want this podcast to be something that can help grow anybody in any stage of life as a Christian. That's really what the whole goal is behind it. So some of these things that I really want to focus on is that, maybe you just got saved. Maybe like you are a brand new Christian and you don't know anything that's going on other than you came into church or you were hanging out with some people one time and all of a sudden you just got saved. Maybe you've been saved for a while, but you're still like figuring it out. Maybe like it seems like for a lot of people that when they first get saved, it's like that commitment of like, okay, I just got to make it to church the next Sunday and the next Sunday. Maybe you're in that stage of life. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to be a better disciple to others. And maybe you're in leadership. Maybe you're in church leadership or you're volunteering in your church. We're going to be covering topics from, like I said, at the beginning of your first day saved, all the way to if you're in church leadership or beyond or whatever. We just want to be able to cover all the basics. And so I want to talk about things like parenting. I want to talk about things like why it's important for you to serve within your church as you have opportunities to volunteer, why you need to be doing those things. Maybe, like I said earlier, maybe you are newly saved and you're like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to do right, but I keep doing wrong and I keep making mistakes. Right now, our church, we're in a 21-day fast. And so right now, there's a lot of people that they have never fasted before. And so they're like, I messed up. I ate like cheese or I ate a Snickers or whatever. And they're like, what do I do? And so we're helping people walk through this of like, it's okay, just forget, go on, and really focus on the prayer part of your fasting. And so we just want to cover all these different areas of life. Maybe you're somebody else that's in ministry. I've been serving in ministry, going on my 10th year now, and started serving just right out of high school. My wife and I, that we stepped right into youth ministry. We've done some young adults ministry, back in youth ministry now. And that for almost 10 years now of having this youth pastor role. I want to share some thoughts on this. I just want to share some things that, over 10 years of doing this, some of the stuff that I've learned. And so maybe this is something that you're wanting to get into. I'm going to be having my lead pastors on with me, sharing their experiences of 20, 30 plus years of ministry experience. And really this whole idea is that we just want to equip you to be the best follower of Jesus Christ that you can be. That's what the whole goal behind this is. And so if you attend church here at ROLC, this is for you. If you don't attend church here at ROLC, awesome. This is still for you. Last time when we were doing that podcast, we had people all over the place that were getting involved, people that don't even go to church here, and they were like, why'd you quit doing it? And I was like, I didn't even know that you were listening, like you're states away. So regardless of where you're at, this podcast is for you. And so that's really what my whole heart is behind it, is just to get people involved, get you plugged in, and just help educate. And so what's going to be happening is probably starting here at the end of January, we're going to have our first real episode coming out. And then as we go throughout the months, once or twice a month, we're going to try to get some videos out for you guys, get some podcasts out. You'll be able to listen on Spotify. You'll be able to find us on YouTube. And then also on Apple Podcasts, you'll be able to find us there. And so we'll be sending some stuff out where you can help us get the word out, please, on this. Help us share, help subscribe, help like, all those things help us out so much so we can get this stuff out there. But yeah, I'm so excited about this, and I hope that you are too. I've been teasing this to a lot of you. You've been hearing a little bit about some of this stuff that's going on. And so I am glad that we are finally here. We've got a beautiful, beautiful podcast room that's set up. And I think this is going to be great. I believe that not only for our church and where we are at, but for a lot of people in general. I'm just believing for this to take us to the next level, take us to that next level of where we're trying to get with God. And if there's some things that I can share through my experience, or people that are coming on with me to get their experiences on it, that's all I want to do, is that for every single one of us, just to walk a little bit closer with God each and every day, and that hopefully through this podcast that we're going to be able to. So today I want to say thank you for watching. Share this, subscribe, tell everybody you know, tell your dog about it, tell your goldfish about it. You got to get this out there so we can keep on putting content out, and that way people can know what's going on. So again, thank you for watching. God bless, and we will see you very, very soon for episode number 2.